Yeah, so now we are live. Thank God. I don't know why it was telling me some net settings issue, but समझ में नहीं आता अपने आप शुरू हो गया. So hi, we'll start now. Recording is on, so I'll send it to everybody, whoever is wanting to. So how is the practice going on?
Good, sir. I have
Bulaji.
done first 30 days, then second 30 days भी हो गया, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Bulaji, how is it going for the? Of course, for you it is
Yeah,
about 1 or 2 weeks only.
yeah, but it's going on good, sir. The
Great.
thing is, I wrote to you also, and again today
Yeah.
some other thing has started releasing.
Acha.
So my
Okay.
ears, eyes, and ears are watering,
Ah,
and the
okay.
head is very heavy. So from last night that started off now.
Wow. Lot of releases. So good.
Yeah, I used to have this particular thing before, and then it stopped for years, and now suddenly it's
Acha. So when did
yeah.
this happen? When did this happen? Earlier?
Earlier it was around like 4 or 5 years back.
Ah, okay.
I used to get it like continuously. I thought it was allergy or whatever. So then I stopped taking medicines also, and then I used to
So
go myself.
is it ringing in the ears by any chance?
No, no, no. Only a heavy head, eyes watering like crazy, and nose leaking like crazy.
Okay. Okay.
I
Okay.
can't even see straight or whatever that sort of thing
Oh,
is going on.
okay. Don't worry. You keep doing the homework and things will just start going in a different way.
Yeah.
Many a times it checks our resolve also.
Yes.
So when I got into this, so that time my ears were ringing. So I went to maybe various doctors, thinking it is okay. The one said that ringing in the ear means, what do you call that? Okay, vertigo.
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
नहीं, tinnitus तो बाद में आया. Vertigo बोले.
Vertigo, no.
Vertigo, right? Now I said vertigo means I should not be able to drive a car, right? Driving a car was not a problem. So definitely not vertigo. So then one specialist, so-called specialist of Bombay, I went to him and he gave me medication. He started my medication without diagnosing properly, and he said it is basically your. He gave me medication for fits. Fits. That was something very strange. He gave me medication for fits. So I took just one medication and I just had a major, like my whole body started swelling up and things like that. So I just immediately threw that medication away and stopped getting behind clients, doctors. So I said it is nothing of that sort. Tinnitus, people said, but tinnitus maybe it was just proved that 5 to 10% of my hearing is affected because of the sounds around me. तो वो तो आज की तारीख में तो normal, that is the normal thing, because even when you are living in cities, you have so much of sound and other things. So उतना 5%, 10% तो किसी का भी खत्म हो जाता ही. So anyway, this is how, a lot of people are not able to diagnose. But still, I would also recommend you that you should always get into so even my stomach issue, I met so many specialists, nothing came out. A very simple doctor helped me and he's trying to help me come out of it. Because the doctors today are actually doing a lot of healing on a basis of symptoms.
Correct.
They are not healing the root cause, they are healing the symptoms. So because of that, you will get into these kind of loops. I don't know why certain set of doctors don't want to do that. God knows, that is their outlook and approach. But yes, anything which you have to do, if you find better to get a medical advice also, don't just keep getting into this frame of mind that it is releases only.
No, in my case, sir, the thing was initially when I went to the doctors, they used to give me anti-allergens.
I
That's it.
know.
And then they used to increase the dose. So I decided, okay, I'll allow my body to,
Yeah.
resist or heal. And it took me around a week or 10 days.
Right.
And then automatically it stopped. So after that, it went away completely.
Right.
But now, just yesterday, it started back again. So I was, okay.
हो जाएगा, 2-3 दिन में हो जाएगा. Should get cleared. Don't worry. I'm clearing some inflammation from you. Last maybe 1-2 दिन और करूंगा मैं.
Yes, because I have a lot of inflammation.
Yeah, so maybe I'll give you 1 or 2 days, just see if you have any difference. If required, maybe we'll do a full 15 days ka process or whatever, maybe if required. We'll see
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, so Meda, Neha, Jasmine ji, how are all of you doing with the practice?
Namaste, sir. I'm doing
Namaste.
good,
Great,
enjoying.
great.
I did the first month repeat again because I
Ah,
had missed.
okay, good.
So
That's
remember I had messaged you what to do, so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like repeat kar lo. So I was like, okay. So I think I'll be finishing that on the 5th or so, the second month.
Okay,
Again repeat.
okay,
The first
okay.
month first month I did twice. I'm doing the second
Right,
now.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Meda,
So for
Neha.
me, a lot
Yeah,
of
yeah.
things open. Sorry, I mean, my body has a lot of gas issues initially also. I knew so. Now I feel that it's not just the food, but deep inside when I'm doing the upper body now, the second thing. तो वहाँ पे भी मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है, lot of cleansing, deep cleansing.
Good.
So I mean, I can now even feel some more body parts कि अच्छा ये भी है. When that energy, I can even the sensitivity to the energy which is happening when I'm doing the chakras.
Lovely, lovely.
So that I'm more conscious and more it's getting more and more body is getting much more aware. That awareness is increasing.
Lovely,
It was
lovely. I can see
increasing.
actually you have lost a lot of weight also.
So there is that inflammation, that swellingness which was there, swelling which was there, inflammation. Also my menstrual cycle was really had gone for a toss.
Ah,
So
okay,
abhi
okay.
3 months ke baad that is setting. So that inflammation, that bloating has gone.
I can see that's visible on
Yes,
your face.
yes,
That's visible
yes.
on
The
your
face
face.
was the first and the legs. So actually my feet had swollen and my BP had started that time. So these things, yes, I've seen a noticeable change in that. Thank you
Lovely.
so much.
Yeah.
Uh,
Neha,
so
Meda.
even I can see lot of change in me. मेरा बीच में बीपी शूट अप हुआ था but then when I did a blood test and all ना everything was normal only hemoglobin
Yeah.
and बस it was like doctor said कि कुछ नहीं है like
Hmm.
and मुझे सर मेपा में I used to see मेपा in blue color ना so
Hmm.
I could see I was not knowing महाअवतार बाबा जी कौन है. So
Uh-huh.
then एक ऐसे I was just scrolling ना I could see his वो एक tarot deck था उसमें I could see him and he was in blue.
Ah. Oh, Mavtar Babaji.
हाँ हाँ मतलब वो
Oh.
कुछ वो डेक का नाम नहीं मालूम मुझे मैं रील स्क्रॉल कर रही थी
Hmm.
बट उसमें वो जो निकाल रहे थे ना एसेंडेड मास्टर ऐसा कुछ है
Hmm.
वो दैट डेक आई
समझा.
थिंक मैं
समझा,
ढूंढती हूँ वो
समझा.
बट आई
Ah,
कुड सी
understood.
हम्म
So he was in blue
तो
color in that.
हाँ he was wearing his clothes were blue and the background was blue.
Oh,
तो
okay.
आई
Lovely.
मतलब मेरे को रिलेट हुआ आप
Hmm.
बोलते हो ना इंट्यूटिवली वैसे हाँ
So
and
nice.
everything sir it is nice. Yesterday my honey's birthday was there so we
Who?
had went to Geo Mall. My
Whose
but
bird?
honey my
Ah, Chotu.
honey इकडे so
Hmm.
we had went to Geo Mall and everybody was like nice बोलते हैं ना
Hey,
being among the rich ये बघा
lovely.
नुसतं बघ right
Many episodes of the day, honey. Oh, bichara, oh, he's
honey
not interested. He's saying bye bye. See you.
she's not interested हाँ she's turned 2 years old now. So,
Lovely,
but this
lovely.
is progress, na, sir?
Yeah, yeah.
Matlab, it's a costly mall, and then it was like I felt upgraded. ऐसा नहीं है कि
Lovely.
मैं गई नहीं हूँ, but taking them, okay, only that mall is allowed pets, like you
Yeah, yeah,
can
I
take your
know.
dogs.
Uh-huh.
So then
In fact,
I really felt rich.
in fact, we had been, like, we don't visit malls when we go out, but this time we were near to a mall which is just maybe 200 meters from our hotel. It was there in Rome. So we went to the mall and we saw those. There they allow dogs with their this thing. मैं वही बोला कि यहाँ
हाँ
पर हम लोग को क्यों नहीं दिया उनको.
हाँ
So,
तो वो मेरा कंप्लेंट था लेकिन वो भी अभी नजदीक है सर बांद्रा में ही है. आई
hmm.
स्टे इन दादर सो
Yeah,
बांद्रा
yeah.
जाने को एक आधा घंटा भी नहीं लगता
Ah,
है. वो टफी को आई यूज्ड टू सी इन रील्स ना वो लोग अपने बड़े डॉग्स को एस्केलेटर पे उठा के लेके जा रहे. तो यस्टरडे आई वाज डूइंग दैट आई वेंट 2 to 3 times ऑन द
lovely,
एस्केलेटर्स.
lovely.
उसका फ्रेंड भी आया था टफी का बट दे वर
Okay.
स्कैर्ड सो आई सेड माय डॉटर वाज आल्सो स्कैर्ड कि नहीं उनको नहीं तो टफी को लेके मैं मस्त 2-3 बार से लोगों को जो देख समझने समझे मेरा बच्चा हैप्पी है ना तो आई वाज
Exactly.
मतलब इससे ज्यादा
That is
मुझे
right.
खुशी
That is
होती है.
right. That is right.
So
100%.
I feel दिस इज अबंडेंस ओनली ना सर, इसको हम रिचनेस में ही काउंट करेंगे, है ना?
100%, yes, 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 100%.
वो शेयर
100%.
करना था आपसे।
No, thank you.
थैंक
Thank you
यू।
for sharing. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you that you basically have got your purpose, what you wanted to achieve. So that's great. That is a good thing. And that's a feeling of fulfillment, to be very frank. That's a feeling of
हाँ सर,
fulfillment. Fulfillment होता है वो. Great. Medha?
मतलब इतनी खुशी मेरे को हुई नहीं है, इतने मतलब आई डोंट नो, आई वाज ओवरब्लेम, पता नहीं वो ज्यादा एक्साइट,
मैं
पता
इसलिए
नहीं, बट आई एम वेरी हैप्पी।
मैं ये चीज हमेशा बोलता हूँ ना कि when you see just by getting something very costly doesn't give you happiness, right? These are the things which make you happy, which you want to achieve in life. So that gives you inner satisfaction. That is a satisfaction nobody can buy with money, right? जैसे एक बोलते हैं ना, एक माँ के लिए एक बच्चा, जैसे वो the moment he or she takes the first steps, for them that is something which is बहुत ही अलग ही मोमेंट होता है.
हाँ, और सर पीपल आर स्कैर्ड ना, ऐसे भी नॉर्मल लेके जाए तो दे एक्ट ऐसे वियर्ड, जैसे पता नहीं क्या देख लिया।
मैं आपका अभी जो बोल रहे हैं ना, पीपल आर स्कैर्ड, तो मेरे को एक याद आया. आई टुक माय चाइल्ड एंजल way back in 2019 or 2020 or around 21, मुझे याद नहीं exactly कौन सा year, but we used to go to a hotel, a restaurant in our area. तो special permission लेके उसको लेके गए थे हम लोग. They made us sit in a different section, which was also proper AC and other things, but थोड़ा सा एक अलग section था. I said fine. तो उसको बिठाया था हमने, and she is very calm, quiet. तो वो and she would play with my son very much. मतलब वो मस्ती करती थी उसके साथ. वो अगर देखेगा नहीं ना उसको, so she'll start barking just to attract his attention. So they were like children playing with each other. तो वहां पर तभी ऐसा हुआ कि my son was in his mobile doing something, so she was watching him and just about to bark. तो उसको बोला, ए एंजू, नो नो नो, मत कर बेटा, मत कर. तो मुझे याद है 2-3 मिनट में, और बाद में बोला बेटे को, बोला भाई तू उनको ध्यान दे, व्हाई आर यू नॉट गिविंग हर अटेंशन, यू नीड टू गिव हर अटेंशन. शी वुड, मतलब उसको यू हैव टू ट्रीट हर लाइक अ प्रिंसेस, तो वो शांत बैठेगी, सब करेगी. तो वो दैट वाज समथिंग. आप जो बोले ना पब्लिक अट्रैक्ट हो जाएगी, तो हम लोग बोलते हैं डोंट बार्क.
हाँ,
So
बट
she'll
सर
just
वहां
to
पे ना
attract his attention, she would try
वो
to bark.
करते
So she was ready to do it, but हम लोग ने उसको रोक दिया, एक मत कर,
चुप, हाँ.
मत.
तो सर वहां पे लोग ना, दे वर नाइस, हाँ, एवरीबडी वाज नाइस, किसी ने ऐसे एक दो को छोड़ के ना, अदर वर लिटरली दे वर कमिंग एंड पेटिंग,
Wow.
कि हाथ लगाओ क्या, मतलब दैट वाज सो नाइस. एंड ऐसे हम प्री जज करते हैं ना कि लोग ऐसे रिच है तो ऐसे, नहीं, ऐसा
नहीं
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 होता. आई
नहीं
रियली,
नहीं, बिल्कुल
वो
बिल्कुल
मेरा
नहीं.
एक लिमिटिंग बिलीफ वो कट गया उधर,
हाँ, नहीं
कि
होता है,
हम
ऐसा
ही
नहीं होता.
हम ही पहले से वो हम पहले से ही सोचते हैं, प्री अज्यूम
हाँ,
करते हैं, पर ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है.
assumption, नहीं नहीं, बिल्कुल नहीं.
हम्म.
This is where you open up to possibilities. That's the
हम्म.
best issue. Yeah, Mila.
Namaste, sir. How are you?
No, I'm good. I'm better today.
Yeah, so sir, I couldn't able to complete fully the healing process, but yes, I'm doing. I could see a lot of changes in like health
Yeah.
wise.
Hmm.
I actually like I used to have a menstrual issue like every month of from more than 10 to 12 years. I
Hmm.
used to like completely sleep for the whole 3 to 4 days.
Oh, wow.
That bad the pain was. Um, like after this course actually I have to say there is a lot of improvements, like I could
Wow.
see uh, more than 70 to 80% reduction in
Lovely.
the
Lovely.
pain.
Lovely.
Yeah,
Lovely.
that was the major improvements I can say.
Superb. Superb.
Yeah, still working on it combining with Akashik.
Yeah, yeah.
uh, doing it.
Decide. Decide.
Yeah.
Don't work. Decide. So,
Yes, sir.
so
um
yeah, yeah. Please.
Yes, sir. I have told you that like we have got one cancer patient girl, that 15 years old girl.
Yeah.
With me and Bharti ji, we are working on that.
Mhm.
Like I'm just putting an intention that she should be, wholesome, healthy, and balanced. Is that enough, sir, or should I put any specific intention for that particular this thing?
You can say this while healing her, saying that let her cancer be cleared and let her become wholesome, healthy. For her, high is good.
Hmm.
Just say that. That will help.
Okay.
I think you did Maharashtra cell process also,
Hmm.
right?
Yes, sir.
So the emotions, that thing is basically known as the fear or a cancer releasing symbol. That Barfi, Kaju Katli and Laddu.
Circle.
So that you can also use additional to these. You can use that also separately because that helps to clear a lot of.
Okay. I'm combining all the 7 symbols together and doing.
Fantastic.
And I'm also like putting the symbols and I'm pushing it towards inside the leg and saying like let these symbols activate for the next 24 hours and do the self healing.
Wow. Good. That is good.
Yeah.
In fact, you have not done third eye ascension course, no? Sorry, inner child healing. I don't think you've done.
No, sir. I'm waiting to join for the next batch. When will that be happening, sir?
I'm planning now. Let's see.
Yeah.
So उसमें एक वो symbol is there. You've seen Sudarshan Chakra, right? So Sudarshan Chakra की तरह उसका I didn't realize this, but when I drew it and when I saw the action, it was looking like Sudarshan Chakra is literally destroying everything within you.
Oh.
So
Okay.
lovely. That was really. So what I'm saying is that ultimately, whatever you have learned, that will help you to clear those things also. Not that if you have not learned this will not get cleared. You do everything. Even third eye, I have cleared the cancer for some people. The process has, but this is doing more aggressively. Maharashtra cell process is doing more aggressively. In fact, I'm also applying for the. I'm also doing something which I will let you know when I move forward on this particular process. So that's fine. So now, Mahesh, you were there in that. Neha, you were there in that class. Jasmine ji, I don't remember whether you were there in the class. So the third homework process. Second homework process, I will just share with you. First, Mulaji, Yuvrani ji, and Medha, you have understood the first 30 days, right? The second 30 days is 5 minutes to all the chakras and 2 nadis. Draw the symbols. 5 minutes to what is the left side of the brain? Which nadi?
Pingala
Pingala.
Pingala.
Lovely. Right side of the brain?
Ida.
Ida.
Nadi.
And this is crown?
Sushumna.
Sushumna Nadi.
Yeah, Sushumna and first crown. Third eye, throat, heart. Solar plexus is 3 fingers above your navel. Sacral is 2 fingers below your navel. And root is at the tailbone. So tailbone. So upper thigh is where you can put your hand and intend it to go to the root. So 7 plus 2, 9. 9 into 5, 45 minutes ka process hai ye. Second wala. That is 31 to 60 days. I hope that is clear. Yeah.
Yes.
The third process.
Sir, one doubt.
Yeah.
Actually, for each chakras, we have for our first cycle, we have to do for 11 minutes. No, in that for each chakra, I have to put symbol or one time putting the symbol that is enough. Okay.
One time symbols are enough. You just keep doing.
Okay. And for the 4 regions of our home and office,
4 corners,
said, no?
draw it. Like this is a corner, draw it, push it inside, second draw it, push it inside, third draw it, push it inside.
Okay, there we have to do separately, but for us.
Yeah, in this corner, I have put about 15 symbols, which had come to me from Maharashtra. So that will keep your home safe also. rather than every day doing shielding. Plus, you will do the shielding also of sacred space.
Sacred.
Listen to that audio. हाँ बोला जी.
My question was on the sacred space also, sir. Can you kindly clarify? It has to be in the house or whatever you engulf whatever you want to keep safe with purple light. What is it?
Home plus wherever I said, na? Car, bike,
So
your
I have to
office.
I have to just imagine a circle of
Just say that it is this is being activated in my home, my car, my office, I've said that.
Okay.
In the
So I
audio
just
also, if you hear, I have
yeah,
said
it
that.
was there.
In
Yes.
your home, car, office, and all the things there.
Okay, right. Done. Thank you.
So now the third 61 to 90 days process. There is a channel. Basically, what happens is that there is a connection between chakras. Is everybody aware of these connections? Anybody is not aware, not aware, whatever, if you can.
No, sir. I think you should.
Not aware.
कहाँ हो
Till
श्वेता जी?
again.
चुपचाप आके बैठ गए साइड में.
सर
कोई हाय
कैसे
नहीं,
हैं
कुछ
आप?
नहीं. आपकी
नहीं सर,
आवाज.
आप कर रहे
I
थे.
know.
So I didn't want to.
But आपका आवाज थोड़ा ढीला लग रहा है. I hope all good.
Yes, I'll talk to you later.
हाँ,
आपके
ठीक है,
साथ
ठीक है,
one-on-one.
ठीक. Yeah. So who was asking me? So you can put it for all the places, or when you say that in my home, my office, my car, my bike, my whatever, XYZ.
Yeah.
So everything is shielded. You can even put your whole building in a shielding. आप समझे?
Yeah.
So like your building is, let's say, Laguna A. मेरा जैसे Laguna A wing है, तो Laguna A to F, all are burning in violet flame.
That's
So
what I do.
my home and my whole building, everything is burning in the violet flame.
That's what I do. Thank you.
So that is giving you more awareness and more peace. Now, so the channels of rather I would say that there is a connection between each chakra. Is anybody aware of what are the connections? Which chakra connects to which chakra? No. Okay. Root chakra connects to crown. When it comes to releases, root chakra connects to crown. See, जैसा मैंने बोला, मेरा crown से कुछ releases चालू हो गया. So certain things are getting released. Sacral is connected to throat. Sacral is connected to throat. Sacral is connected to throat. So that is the connection. Solar plexus is connected to heart. It is written in the manual, but I'm just telling you all so that awareness for the awareness. And heart is connected to third eye. Clear?
Sir, मुझे अभी भी समझ में नहीं आया. I didn't understand. I mean, how?
The heart is connected to two chakras.
The solar plexus release comes from the heart. Heart, as you
Okay.
know, it has two functions. One is to heal you, one is to spread unconditional love. So
Okay.
that is why it is also connecting twice. Now, Shweta ji, why these are important for you to know?
हाँ जी.
These are connected channels, like energy-wise, they are connecting to each other. The root is connected to crown, sacral is connected to heart, throat, solar plexus connected to heart, heart is connected to the third eye. Now, if I go into deep detail, it will take a long time, but this is how the process of connection is. Why I am telling you? Because when I tell you to do the 3 symbols for the 61 to 90 days, you put your hands first on the root chakra, which is on the upper thigh, for 9 minutes. When you put that in the root chakra, you will find or feel something releasing from here. So जैसे चिमनी से धुआं निकलता है ना, वैसा something will release from here. So that is just for your indication, so that you're not scared कि मैंने क्या कुछ गड़बड़ कर दिया या क्या कर दिया. You will feel some releases from here as you do the root chakra, right?
So I get that feeling now when I do.
हाँ, तो अभी आपका टाइम है, आपको अभी 60 days बाकी है टोटल, मतलब maybe whatever 10, 12. अभी
Yeah,
तो
but when I do it now, I
हाँ.
get that feeling when I touch this thing.
That is the awareness. That is your awareness speaking for you.
Okay.
Sir, that means the same thing in your class. Whenever you used to take us through this process and the releases were happening, and when we were feeling
Yeah.
something releasing from the crown chakra, that means it was the root chakra thing releasing from the crown
No,
chakra.
don't take it in that manner. Just
Acha.
release whatever you're releasing.
Okay.
कहाँ से आया, क्यों आया, ऐसा मत करो. मतलब, don't
Okay.
make it logically a point. I am
Okay.
just saying that be aware of this.
Okay, but
You
वही
might
हाँ.
find that crown के अलावा heart से भी निकल सकता है root का. So it's not that
Okay.
it is the exclusive channel, ऐसा नहीं है. So, but this is for your awareness that see, ultimately क्या होता है ना, these chakras are what? They are your light or enlightenment device, right? Now, for example, root का जो है, that is to do with security and fears. If you release that, the crown will be open for receiving messages.
Yes,
Receiving
sir.
messages. That is one.
Correct.
Lekin at the same time, if you are carrying some more darkness about your crown, your heart chakra will also release something.
Okay.
So that way it will be a total release, which is why we start with the earth chakras in the first 30 days, right? Second 30 days, we do all the chakras and the nadis. The third, we do this so that एक बोलते हैं ना, sorry, my word, I hope nobody is eating. एक बोलते हैं ना, ulti, vomit, you know, you are doing spiritual vomit, or, you know, not, yeah, spiritual vomit or whatever clutter vomit with this process when you do
Right,
that.
sir.
It is also known as purging.
Okay.
Diane, I'm in a meeting, call you back. वो बेचारे का नाम डायन है, डायन है, वो डायन सुनाई देता है.
Dandred.
हाँ.
Dandred.
नहीं, वो नहीं, वो डैन नहीं, ये एक बंदी है फ्रॉम कनाडा.
Okay. Dan.
DIANNE है, तो डायन सुनाई देता है मैं जब भी बोलता हूँ, तो अनफॉर्चुनेटली. आई एम जस्ट क्लैरिफाइंग इफ समवन थॉट मैंने कुछ गलत बोल दिया, तो उसका नाम ही बेचारी का हुआ है.
Okay.
सो रूट चक्रा पे हाथ रखेंगे तो क्राउन से रिलीज आएगा. 9 minutes ऑन रूट, 9 minutes ऑन सेक्रल. सेक्रल पे रखेंगे तो आपको फीलिंग यहां से आएगा कुछ निकलता हुआ, नॉट फ्रॉम द माउथ, फ्रॉम द थ्रोट. यू विल फील समथिंग रिलीजिंग फ्रॉम योर थ्रोट. द मोमेंट यू पुट 9 minutes is completed, then put on your solar plexus. You will release from your heart. So a lot of people say physical heart, which is on the left side, not the physical heart, the center of the place. Everybody knows where the heart chakra is, right? So you will feel some releases coming from there. And when you put 9 minutes, so root, crown, sacral, throat, solar plexus, heart, and when you put on the heart, you will find releases coming from the third eye. और उसमें I used to find that my face would start itching too much. My face would be itching too much when I was doing that kind of process. So all the releases will come out in that way. Is it clear? So 9 into 4, 36.
So is there any particular thing of the left hand touching the chakra and the right hand above it, or anything of that sort?
It all depends upon you. If you want to do it that way, you can do it that way.
Okay.
It is not a necessity. It is just that you have to be. आज सवेरे जैसे एक चीज पे बात हो रही थी मेरी किसी से. In one of the groups I was talking to someone.
Okay.
And वो क्या हुआ था कि भाई वो बोला कि meditation is good for us. So meditation is good for you, but it is for beginners. Now, when I am speaking to you, you are connected 24. I am connected 24/7 by 365. So I don't need to sit for meditation. I know I am connected all the time. So that is because of inner peace which will develop into you. So that is what you're trying to achieve with all these releases, you know. So मैं ये नहीं बोलता हूँ कि आपको meditation में बैठ के ही करना है. Sitting here also, I am sitting in meditation. Within a minute, what you're telling me, I am getting intuitive messages. So a lot of people tell me कि भाई आप इतना on the call कैसे बता देते हो? So they tell me about their problem, and without even looking the photograph, अभी पिछले 3 दिन में तो ऐसा हुआ है, एक हफ्ते में तो ऐसा हुआ है कि without looking at the photograph, just talking to that person, I am telling them something which is turning out to be true. So that is where you are connected 24/7 by 365. It is not that if you sit on that place. एक कुछ एक जैसे हमारे एक रिलीजियस लीडर हैं हमारे सिंधी में, मेरे ससुर जी उनको फॉलो करते थे. तो when he sits on this, गद्दी बोलते हैं उसको. In Hindi they call it गद्दी, or maybe the place which is a very powerful place for them. So he will sit in that place and he will get the powers of that lineage. So ऐसा कुछ नहीं है इधर. The whole of world is my home. So wherever I go, I will be able to connect wherever you want. So that is the flexibility which we are talking about end of the day. Otherwise वो कम समझो वो बिल्डिंग गिर जाएगी तो बंदे का पावर चला जाएगा क्या? नहीं. Yes or no? So so getting stuck onto certain locations, getting stuck अरे ऐसा करूंगा तो ऐसा होगा, ऐसा करूंगा तो ऐसा होगा. The flexibility has to reflect in your actions. तो मैं जैसे बोलते हैं ना वो एक जगह जहां बैठता हूं मैं वो पावरफुल जगह हो गई है, whatever it is. So ऐसा नहीं है, आप कहीं पे भी बैठ के वो पावर महसूस कर सकते हो, because now you are healing in the corners also daily. Your home is getting healed properly. So somewhere एक हिंदी में एक और बोलते हैं दकियानुसी. Does everybody understand दकियानुसी? So yeah, I know Yuvrani and Meda will not know, but anybody can explain दकियानुसी?
Fake.
हाँ?
Fake.
Sorry?
Fake. खुद के belief किया. Fake.
हाँ, faith.
खुद के बनाया, खुद के मन के.
हाँ, तो दकियानुसी ख्याल मतलब होता है, क्या होता है कि there are certain faiths or rather beliefs which you create, or rather you create some beliefs within you. Like for example, I don't know whether you heard that about one boy who had a favorite bat, and that favorite bat, he said that unless if I have that favorite bat, I will do anything in life. One fine day, his bat is stolen. So he goes bonkers saying that mera bat gum ho gaya. So for 1 week, 10 days, he did not eat anything, don't do anything. So his master or his friend, his coach basically got another bat similar to what he had, saying that ye mil gaya tera bat. And then he went and played with that bat. And he fantastically did. He did very good again. So then after a month or so, his master told him that that was not the bat which you lost. That is gone. This is a new bat. So the faith is that you are the person who will take, whatever that bat works on you. Not the other way around. The bat is lucky for you, maybe. But you are the charm. You are the lucky charm. You are the one who's doing the practice. You are doing... So it's not that a particular thing is lucky for you and the particular thing is unlucky for you. This is our beliefs. So these are the Dakyanusi thoughts which I speak about. So Dakyanusi means there is no basis on that thought. So the belief has to be inner belief, your inner consciousness or inner peace. That is that needs to be correct or with you. So a lot of people tell me कि वो मैं ये घर में गया तो उसके बाद में ये problem चालू हो गया, that problem started. So I tell them, yes, maybe there is some karmic connection which you need to clear yourself from that home. मेरे को ये घर निकालना है, कुछ भी हो जाए, I'm not able to live in this home and it is not giving me prosperity. So what energy are you giving to that home? You have to give love to that home. Today, whatever happens, it is giving you chat, it is keeping you safe from rain, from sun, from intruders. It gives you security if you're inside your home, right? So what I'm trying to say is that we need to change these belief systems. If there is something wrong in the home, you need to do some correction, or in the sense within your thought process, and maybe clear anything which is coming up for maybe which is what is pulling you down. I'm not saying that what everybody is saying is wrong, but you need to correct the situation rather than run away from that situation is my suggestion and awareness. समझ में आया कि मैंने कुछ ज्यादा ही बोल दिया, तो if anybody has any doubt, you can please check with me.
Got your point, sir. Thank you.
एक डाउट है सर, ये हमें 30 डेज तक करना है, और अगर इसमें एक भी दिन मिस हो जाता है तो 30 डेज फिर से शुरू करना है सर?
If it is beyond 21 days, let's say you have done for 21 days, 22nd day you miss, then you can continue from 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. If it is, let's say 20 days, you have done 20 days, you did not do the 21st day, then you do from day 1.
Okay, sir.
So 21
sir-
days kind of a back, ये बोलते हैं ना कि the median or whatever you call it. Yeah.
ठीक है सर। सर इसके बाद और भी होमवर्क है सर? और 90
नहीं।
डेज का एक और होमवर्क है? नहीं
नहीं नहीं, इसके बाद होमवर्क नहीं।
ठीक है सर।
इसके
PDF
बाद
में था
इस-
तो मैं
हाँ नहीं, ये 90 डेज का होमवर्क नहीं है इसमें। 90 डेज का ही है, उसके आगे देयर इज नो होमवर्क एज सच।
ओके
So that is basically to ensure that you are, in a very higher energy, higher zone, higher frequency. Like I was speaking to someone day before yesterday, that that lady was reacting to some person every time. But now her reaction became different. So she would get upset whenever someone would, throw some allegation against that person, against her. So she used to get upset. Now she said that I'm not upset. I just maybe sometimes ignore them, what they're saying. So you have this is how you change your maybe reaction. It is not that being in 5D means that you will go to Japan or you will go to some Swiss mountains and everything will be hunky-dory. That is not how it works. You will be in the same situation with a higher frequency so that you're not affected by what people are telling you. Not in ego, but in intuitive awareness. Yeah.
सर वन मोर थिंग सर।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
सर अगर जब हम आपको दूसरा कोर्स करेंगे सर, जैसे आकाशिक हो गया और महाराज प्रसन्न हो गया, और उसमें होमवर्क फिर से हमें ये सारा करना पड़ेगा सर, या ये हम कर चुके हैं?
नहीं, इसमें कैसा है कि आकाशिक का जैसे है इनर चाइल्ड का, दैट इज 1 month. So that is 1 month. In Akashic and inner child, it is 1 month. Maharashko cell, let's say it is 90 days again. Usme the period will go double, literally. 30 minutes abhi ho raha, 30-35 minutes. There it will be straight away 1 hour. And 3 different layers, 3 different processes altogether. तो अभी उसमें कैसा है कि फॉर एग्जांपल कुंडलिनी है, एक्टिवेट हो जाती है आपकी, सो योर अवेयरनेस, सो आई एम जस्ट गिविंग यू अवेयरनेस, सेइंग दैट दिस इज हाउ दैट वर्क्स because of that higher awareness. So inner child, what happens is that Akashic, what happens is that in that 1 month you will do a lot of clearing daily. If you're following the homework, you would have cleared 80% of your problems already, whatever was affecting you. So there is an audio also which I give for Third Eye Ascension course, where the moment you listen to that audio, which I had also sent on the group, that 7-minute audio, which can help you release the habit patterns which you are following day-to-day basis.
तो जो हैबिट ऑडियो है वो मैंने आपको सुन लिया था सर। If we remember and if we follow the audio, I mean, if we remember and if we do it in our own way, does it work, or we have to listen to the audio?
नहीं, कैसा है, audio has been made with, I have energized it with some energy so that it will release the habit energies from it. That is the whole intention.
So in which one you have that habit release video, sir?
ऑडियो मैं रिसेंटली
कार्मिक।
बनाया था, मैंने भेजा है ग्रुप पर, नहीं भेजा है तो आपको मैं भेज दूंगा
फिर
वापस
से
से।
हाँ सर, आप रीसेंड वो टैग करके भेज पाएंगे?
हाँ, I will do that. So yeah, so anybody has any other questions, doubts or anything? Baki, you can reach out to me anytime if you have any specific case or anything, any query, any specific query, no worries, you can reach out on the group or one-on-one, depending on how you're comfortable with that. But today morning, this, in fact, wo jo episode about the child which I have sent that thing, it happened in Panvel, which is just maybe, I have a home there also. So from just half a kilometer from that place, from my home, this thing happened. Yeah, someone left a 2-day-old child. That really affected me very bad. So anyway, that's life for years.
सर आपके बाद मैंने भी वो पढ़ा and it was very emotional. I felt I just had tears in my eyes because
for 2 hours I was not able to speak. इतना मैं अफेक्ट हो गया था, and I was just sending peace to the child and to the mother and father. उनको भी I don't know if it is, and I also did some telepathy with the child saying that everything is fine. वो हिसाब से मैं अपनी तरफ से पूरा पीस भेजा उसको, and I also sent to the father mother of the child saying that please take them, please take her, and यहाँ पर मैं या तो मेरे को दे दो, मैं उसको बड़ा कर दूंगा. You know, that's what my immediate thought was, that I will raise her. तो ऐसा thought है. Let's see, lot of things to guide us to these kind of situations. Maybe ये 2018-19 में हुआ था, when I saw that एक in one orphanage children were malnourished, and उनका फोटो आया था एक बच्चे का. I'll try to send on the group if I get that, but that photograph मेरे को हिला दिया था. And just maybe after a year I downloaded the inner child healing system. So बोलते हैं ना कि जब ये बड़े events होते हैं where you are affected too deep, then you come up, something comes from there, because you have put a serious thought to it. The masters will help you. Now what will come I don't know, but I'm sure something will be coming for that also, where these despair and people are not able to achieve their objectives. Like for example, during क्या बोलते हैं, during pandemic, a lot of people had taken dogs, cats, pet लेके भाई घर पे अच्छा रहेगा. Now after maybe a year and a half, when they are going back to their jobs, they are leaving it on the roads or something like that. So it's, please understand that they are not toys, they are living beings. So unless you 100% want to take care of them like a child, then only bring them. Otherwise don't bring them and don't spoil their lives, unfortunately. So these were things which were there. Anyway, I'm sorry, आज थोड़ा ज्यादा emotions हो रहा है, so just
नहीं sir.
because I was saying,
So
मैं
you,
सवेरे वही बोल रहा था कि भाई तुमको नहीं जम रहा है तो मेरे को दे दो भाई, I will take care of her.
सर मैं तो
नहीं
यही
पर
बोल
आप
रही हूँ
सर स्ट्रेस मत लो,
सर.
आप मत ज्यादा
नहीं
स्ट्रेस
नहीं,
लो.
स्ट्रेस बेटा नहीं ले रहा, मैं स्ट्रेस नहीं ले रहा. I'm just I feel so a
He's
bit
feeling very emotional and he's feeling
emotional towards the
very
child. और
towards
वो
that
क्या है कि
child.
बच्चे को ही हम थोड़ा सा अच्छा कुछ एनर्जी भेजेंगे ना. That is the intention. इनफैक्ट
सर
मैं
आप
रिक्वेस्ट करने वाला था ये मीटिंग को थोड़ा पर पोस्टपोन करते हैं, मैं बोला नहीं जाने दो, कर देते हैं.
सर आपको ये थॉट आया एंड एग्जैक्टली आई वाज थिंकिंग कि सर यहाँ पे आई एम